Hi. So this is day 4 of my road trip. I'm here at the Grand Canyon at Mallore's Point. I absolutely love this point because you get to see both the Grand Canyon on the left, on the right, and it's brilliant red. I love the way the red rock glows in the light, which is why I have a pair of really big binoculars to look at the pattern of the rocks, which is a lot of fun. So, for my spiritual reading today, I've been reading Madame Guyon's Experiencing the Depths of Jesus Christ. So, Madame Guyon is a nun that lived in a monastery in the 1600s. She wrote this book, Experiencing the Depths of Jesus Christ. Her main point is that Christian life, the essence of Christian life is abandonment to Christ. And what she means by that is not giving up our identity. What she means is that we accept that everything that happens to us is happening because God has willed for it to be so. For example, she says, if you pray and if your prayer seems to be fruitless, even that is something that God has willed for you. So just accept it. That's what she means by abandonment. And when you do that, your prayer changes from being a means of petitioning to becoming a means of being in the presence of Christ. So that creates, she says, a sense of deep contentment in everything in life. It starts with prayer and then goes on to everything else in life. So that's what Paul talks about to Timothy when he says, develop godly contentment. He doesn't quite say how. And in this book, I think Madame Guyon gets pretty close to saying how. So the essence is abandonment, which means not giving up our identity, but accepting that everything that happens in our life is as per God's will. And then our prayer becomes not mere petition, but a way of experiencing God's presence. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about. And when we become that, when we do continual prayer or ceaseless prayer of that sort, every moment of our life becomes a form of prayer, becomes a form of experiencing the presence of Christ. And that is what she says is what it means to be experiencing the depth of Jesus Christ. And Paul talks about praying continually in Philippians chapter 3. So a lot of what she says is quite biblical, I might add. So anyways, here's another look at the brilliant red rocks. It's a very contemplative space for me. I don't quite know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might stay here at the Grand Canyon one more day, or I might drive into Castle Valley. So we'll see. Okay, until I see you again. Bye.